What's up, guys? Hunter Frontier back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, we're gonna be talking about cards that you definitely should be buying before it's too late. And of course, a lot of this is the aftermath from YCS Birmingham over the weekend. And again, shout out to Dinka Bowie for getting so far and winning the event with Fire Kings, the one deck that actually made the top cut. So shout out to him, because if you guys don't know, a long time ago, he's the first person to have won an event with Prank Kids, and that just brought up the entire hype with Prank Kids. It was insane at the time too, when we just had a huge Thunder Dragon format. So amazing guy, seriously, shout out for him for doing it again and being able to bring Fire Kings back into the fold. Not that it was fully out, but again, it's great to see a deck like that go so far, especially like with Ryan Yu when he brought Sky Strikers back not too long ago, and he went very far with that too. So anyway, let's get back into cards that you guys should be buying before it's too late. And starting off with, of course, the Fire King Courier, because not too long ago, a few hours ago, this card was actually much higher, around 25 to 30 bucks. And if you guys see right now, it's about $20, which is not too bad. It is kind of sort of like stabilizing again. And I will say, a lot of the cards for Fire Kings comes in a structure deck. So you're not getting too many cards outside of that. And this is a card you definitely do need. And I will say, people are going to be committed to Fire Kings. This card will be going up in price 100%. So definitely go ahead and grab your copies before it is too late. And of course, you have the Secret Rare, and then you of course have the Quarter Century Secret Rare. Now this one, of course, is actually going up a little bit more. It was 60 not too long ago, and it's currently like 56. So it's slowly, going down. Someone trying to make a motivated sell for 50. So decide if you do want to pick up the higher rare copies. If not, go ahead and just pick up the secret rares and you're good to go. But again, not too much else that you do want to pick up with this, other than like hand traps and some cards in the extra deck. So I would just take a look at that now and decide if you are playing Fire Kings this format. But let's go ahead and get to the next thing here. We have Triple Tactic Thrust. Now, this is more of your, bi-weekly reminder to buy your thrusts. Why? It's a great card, right? Anything you are playing at 3 of, play 1 thrust. You're playing 4 copies, 5, 6. You guys already know. And it is starting to move up, especially the more higher rare copies like the Platinum Secret Rare, the Ulti, and of course the Prismatic Secret Rare 2. So all of them are sort of just getting up there in price. The lowest you can kind of get one for right now is the Ultra Rare for about $8. Still not bad. Again, getting 3 copies of any of the versions is worth it. Now, if you guys do want to pick up high rarity, you could go ahead and get the Ulti or even the Quarter Century Secret Rare. So they're still relatively cheap in this current meta, but again, it's up to you what you would like to do with your money. Moving on, we do have Bonfire, and this is more of a kind of question for you guys. Do you guys, would you go into the Quarter Century Secret Rare version or even the CR? Because remember how much the CR was. I don't think it's going to get up to that price again, but it's not a bad move if you want to go ahead and just pick up the Quarter Century Secret Rare. It's more modern now, and personally, I don't think they're going to be reprinting this card for a long time, if not any. And if not, though, you could really just go ahead and pick up 3 copies of the Ultra Rare for like $3 and you're good to go. But easily, though, you definitely need this for Fire Kings and other fire type decks for sure. And then of course we do have Clockwork Knight. So this card came out from Bonanza, and if you guys remember, the original copy of this really was expensive, about $15-16. And this card has been here for a while now, and it's still around $8-7. Plus, we still have the Link 1 that came out not too long ago, the last main core set, and it's a great card that will search this one too. So, you definitely want to go ahead and pick up the high rarity version of this, because, give or take a few months, this will definitely be going up in price when someone finds a way to break machines, right? Or, more people are playing decks like Ancient Gear too in the format. And then moving on, we do have Chaos Hunter, a very MVP card that was played over the weekend at YCS Birmingham. And there are a bunch of cheap copies on market, which is great, but the Quarter Century Secret Rare version has actually shot up in price. And I mean, to be honest, it was very low for so long. So for it to have finally, got up to where it is now, 100% reasonable. Again, a lot of cards from Rarity Collection 2 will be going up as the months continue to go by. Same thing with Bonanza too, and we're already seeing it with Bonanza. So you can imagine the cards are Rarity 2, Collection 2 are they're just waiting. They're just waiting to skyrocket. So definitely go ahead and pick this guy up if you guys are going to be playing high rarity. If not, of course, go ahead and just pick up some low rare copies so you have access to them for your side deck. And guys, before we get into the next one, I want to give a huge shout out to Imperium Duelist because they have some amazing new products on their website and you guys definitely should be checking them out. We have the Pharaoh's Tomb binder, a 9-pocket binder, and I actually have my own. I've actually bought the original one, and this is more of a re-wave, which is great because this specific one was very sought after in the community, and for 50 bucks, it's actually very, very beneficial to, you know, housing your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It looks like a Pharaoh's Tomb. Of course, you have the Millennium pieces on the front, you have the back of the sarcophagus on the back, of course, and then you have the nice blue pages with a nice Ascent color inside as well. So it's very cool to see. Imperium, you can put things in the pouch. Plus, again, your cards fit very nice and comfortably, not too tight, which you do want to see with a binder like this. And my favorite thing too, I love binders that actually zip up fully. So they're, you know, kind of extra protection in case of cards getting out, which again, I have not seen with this one. And then I do want to shout them out too for having their Imperium hollow sleeves test print. If you guys don't know, sometimes with like error cases, you get these crazy test print cards. They actually made that a sleeve, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And look at that, even double-sided, looks very nice. And for $9, not a bad price. And then they do have their Imperium hollow sleeves, memories, of course, Demon Slayer, and for $5, you can't beat that for 60 sleeves. That look very nice. And again, the feel is very good as well. So again, the reason I shout them out too is because I have an affiliate code over with them. All you guys have to do is hit that link down below and buy anything you guys do want. And it does help the channel just a little bit. I appreciate you guys so much, but let's get back into the video. So next up guys, we do have Fusion Destiny. And the reason I put this out, the quarter century secret rare version, is because eventually, maybe, right? This is what I'm thinking. If we get DPE back, right? Well, we're not get it back, but if people start using it again in the meta, this card easily is a target to get bought out. And for about $20, not too bad. I mean, it could be a little better, maybe if it was at 15, but it's something I want to bring to your attention now. I don't think this is going to get bought out anytime soon. But again, if someone finds a way to abuse DPE like they did back in the day with Anaconda, easily this card's going to like 30, 35 bucks, then up to 40, right? So something I kind of want to bring to your attention, but let me know what you guys think. Will DPE make a comeback in the meta? And then we do have really quick the of course White Destiny structure deck. And something I do want to point out really quick is that please do not buy on pre-sale for the quarter century secret rare chase cards you can get in these structure decks. Okay, because it's insane right now. 160, you have 130, 130. Do not be buying on pre-sale. Just wait, these will go down, or you might get lucky and, you know, pull one yourself. So little PSA for that. But moving on, we have Magician Souls, a card that we've talked about for a long time too. And you know, a card that's about $15 is kind of crazy when this card used to be like 40, 50 bucks. Easily buy 3 copies of this and you guys are good to go. Even if you don't know what you're going to be using it for right now, trust me, it's a smart investment to have. And again, if you guys are buying any cards on TCGPlayer, definitely hit my link down below before you do so again. Appreciate you guys so much. But moving on to our second to last thing here, we have the Ryugi Kaiba. Somehow said that right. But if you guys remember, this card was easily $7, $8 as a collector's rare, and one of the higher rarity copies for this archetype in Crossover Breakers. Now, it kind of did shot up till about like 20 bucks. Now it's sort of like cooling off. I'd say if it gets to around like 10, definitely go ahead and just buy 3 copies. 12 is not bad, but I think because the hype has fallen off, there's still a lot of time before we get the new support. This card could easily go down just a little more if you guys do want to pick up those CRs. It's a great thing to do, honestly. If they go back to the original price around 7, 8, you might want to pick up some more just so you can kind of like sell them later if you guys are into that, of course. But pretty much though, I would say even the Gi Mistiva, did not say that correctly, but that card was $7, and you see so many listings now for about $3.39. So something to kind of just, you know, keep your mind on, and everything else is insanely cheap for the deck. So I would highly consider buying these before it is too late. And then finally, guys, we do have White Forest. Now, it's not insanely expensive right now, but again, with the new support coming out very soon, you can easily see these secret rare copies of LZ and of course Astellar go up in price. They're the main ones, right? They're the main children from this archetype. So you definitely want to go ahead and make sure you pick that up. And then from there, pick up the remainder of the engine. It's still fairly cheap. You could already see sort of like semi buyouts with the quarter century secret rare version of a Diabellstar. It's at 8 listings right now. You are looking to high rarity. And then you do have Silvera for about 50. It's actually lower, but with 10 listings, again, it's going down, so the prices will be going up. Something to keep in mind. But guys, if you liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like. Comment down below your thoughts. Of course, do you miss out on any cards? If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to update the next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, hopefully you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.